How's it going? It is Monday, August the 8th. I got the date right for once. Wow, that's cool. Anyway, guys, how's it going? It is Monday morning, as I said, and I should be at work, but I'm not. Actually, I shouldn't be. Last Monday was a holiday, and I had the whole week off, and because the week was scheduled off, I also got today off, so I'm just relaxing. Maybe go to the beach, hit up the gym, I don't know. See how it goes, but I thought first I would make a video. So here we go. First things first, I'm going to tell you guys about my week. I had the week off of work. I basically left town. I went to Ottawa, saw my girlfriend, spent some time there. We saw the new Transformers movie. That was the entire movie for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. It was just action, 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 action. There was actually so much action at one point, like your brain just can't handle it. You can't comprehend that shit's still happening. So then I went to Montreal and I ate some poutine, and it was delicious. I was gonna swear there because that's how good it was, but keep this PG rated, I guess. You know what was awesome about Montreal? It was a Wednesday night and we wanted to go out to a club. There were lineups for the club, like not just like 5 people, like around the corner, down the block kind of lineup thing. Then we went and we were eating poutine at like 4 o'clock in the morning. So, you know what? Toronto's not looking so good right now. Maybe I'm gonna move to Montreal. Yes, although that I miss the French people, they will always have a spot in my heart. Maybe one day I'll go visit them again, hopefully soon. But alas, I had to get back, go to work. I gotta get ready for school. I'm leaving down to go back to Humber. That was a really bad sentence, but I'm going back to Humber in about 2 weeks to 3 weeks time. I'm thinking that I want a fish tank. I don't know. I think it might be pretty cool putting a fish tank in my room. I'm going to take that picture too. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool, so I'm going to take it out of here and bring it to my room. All in all, I had an amazing weekend. Thank you to everyone who was a part of it. You know who you are. I will be back soon.
Is this yours?
No,
Starlet said she found it in your closet.
I don't know. Preston must have left.
Must have what?
Look, Chris, they're not mine.
And the first story that I wanted to talk about today is about social media. I love social media. Everyone knows that. I have every account that you can possibly have. Social media is my life. It is our generation's life. There was a study out of the United States that focused on 300 teenagers and their use of Facebook. Some of the teenagers went from a occasional use to a moderate use to even a heavy usage of Facebook. And across all of the planes, they found, now this is funny, they found signs of development of narcissism, antisocial behavior, aggressive behavior, stomach ache, sleeping problems, depression, anxiety, and lower grades. Facebook is killing us! Essentially, every time you go on Facebook, you are 5 minutes closer to death. Starbucks. You can download an application called Jonathan's Starbucks Card, and essentially it's one guy that's doing a social giving experiment. He has an online Starbucks card that he loaded a couple $100s onto. Then he shared the link with all of his friends, and they can download it, go to Starbucks, place an order, they can scan the barcode on the cell phone, and they get the order for free, and the money just comes off of Jonathan's Starbucks card. Now, it's a social giving experiment, so Jonathan is asking that if you use it to put a little back on and keep passing it around. When I checked this morning, there was over $180 balance left on the card, and when I just refreshed, there's only $150 right now. I don't have a smartphone. There is a Starbucks just down the street, so I would definitely be there if I could take advantage of this, but unfortunately, I can't afford a smartphone. Let's take a minute to talk about Kevin O'Leary. I got an email from Kevin. Actually, it wasn't just from Kevin. It was some automated email to everyone, but still it said Kevin O'Leary, so I feel kind of special, I guess. It was him just promoting his new book. The book is called The Cold Hard Truth About Money. It features Kevin's complete story, start to finish. It has pictures of him when he was a normal guy in a normal life with a normal amount of money, and then it also focuses him on now with his extravagant life and his extravagant amount of money. And he also talks about his opinions on stocks and money and financial things throughout your life. And if you've been watching my videos, and I know a few of you have just been interested in the Kevin O'Leary aspect, definitely pick up this book because his book covers everything that his tour did. Essentially, what I saw on stage, you will read in the book in a greater depth and detail, and you'll actually have the hard copy to remember because I forget a lot of it, so don't take my judgment on it at all. The life that Kevin O'Leary lives is the life that I want to live. Now, of course, I'll be a little nicer, and I will actually reply to someone's tweets. Wow, it's a slow Monday. So this will be the last story of the day, and I'm going to leave you with this. It's not very exciting, but still, it is about the lobster trap. And no, it's not the restaurant. It's actually a live video camera that was put inside of a lobster trap in Nova Scotia, and it has received millions and millions of hits on Facebook and Twitter. It's actually trending right now on Twitter, which is kind of weird. But still, if you guys have noticed anything about Nova Scotia lately, you probably have seen some of the advertisements. They've been all over the city. I know when I drive in Toronto, the billboard with the two wavy curtains in the bed and the nice view of the ocean, that is the advertisement for Nova Scotia. They've been putting a lot of money behind something essentially so small with such a small target market. So essentially they are trying to shoot fish in a barrel, but still it's working for them. With tourism being down 30 to 40% within the last couple of years, they definitely needed to do something to get it back up. And it's working so far. And the very last thing I wanted to talk about was the likes and comments on my video. I said that I would buy trees for every single person that did that, and I would plant the trees, and I'm going to do that. But we haven't had that many yet. I'm going to wait until I go away for school, so this video will count too. And we're going to keep going throughout the school year. Humber has an arboretum. Maybe I'll go ask if I can plant them in the arboretum, do a little good. So again, every person that comments and likes the video down below, but I will plant a tree in your honor. So guys, that's all that mattered to me today. As I said, I'm gonna go play some golf because I just saw one of my golf clubs over there. Yep, so see you next Monday.